What's up, guys? It's your boy Tristan and Jared here, and we just wanted to create a new little talk show that just basically lets the teens know on what's happening. It might be sports, politics, gaming, anything
Celebrities.
basically. Yeah, anything that's kind of out there and needs to be focused on. All right, guys. So today we're going to be talking about.
Is what Steve Kerr doing, doesn't make sense. He's trying to break that record. He's still being Steph, but last night's game against the Celtics, it wasn't good. They had, I want to say, 22 turnovers. They're looking slow. Steph had at least, I want to say, 7 turnovers. I know he had 6 turnovers in the first half. He only had 6 points in the first half, but we all know he had 6 threes in the third quarter. But is what he's doing correct? I think he is, because there's 7 games left, and he wants to be starting 5 every single game just to beat that. He's trying to beat a record. Bulls had 72 wins. I want to say 85, 86 season. I want to say the Warriors are at 68. Yeah, about 68. And he's trying to he's playing Steph over 25 minutes per game. He's playing Draymond over 25 minutes per game. Playing Clay over... all his players are playing.
All right, we see the only problem that I have with playing Steph, Draymond, and Clay so much is that, I understand you want to beat some record, but if you really want to go to the championships and win, then, what's the point of just completely wearing them down to beat some record?
I think that's a really good point, because I know for a fact Steph, the whole team would rather have a second ring and some dumb record that you're gonna.
Yeah, the record means nothing. You're in some.
Rings. One ring.
You're in a
record
book,
or 2 rings.
Yeah, you're in some book with your name on it, but when you got rings on your fingers, it's a little bit different. I think I'd rather have the personal pride of having a ring on my finger. I don't know. Some people might. Some people might want to be in the Hall of Fame, the world record book. I can understand world record. That's awesome. That means I beat the whole entire world record. I am the next thing, but. The championships, that's
where it matters.
People will know your name when you go to the championships. World records, cool, you broke a world record, but who's going to remember that a few months from now? If you win the championship, people will know the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Kerr, they will all know who you are. It's way better to me than... Okay, as a coach for Steve Kerr, wouldn't you much rather win championships over some world record anyway?
Yeah, and think of it this way: Warriors, yes, they're gonna win. To be honest,
they're probably going to win a championship.
Yeah, and what I was gonna say is, let's be real. I'm putting it out here. They're gonna beat the 72 wins. They're gonna beat that record. But what they got to think of is they gotta save their body from wear and tear. Steph already has the record for most threes in the season. He broke that this year. Want to know whose record he broke? His own. That was his own record last year. He just broke it this year again. He already has one record.
They've already proved to themselves, to the fans, and the coaches that they can do it. But if you're just, like I said, you're putting too much of a strain on them in the games, and there's not going to be any juice left for the playoffs or the championships.
And look, like you said, too much strain, that's not good, because they're going to be so tired. Once they play the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals, they got all the juice. They're rested. Coach Popovich is rested. Tim Duncan, he's rested all their players. That's what the Warriors need to do, but they're not. I'm not saying they're gonna lose. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that's what they should be doing.
And what I think Steve Kerr should be focused on is, I'm pretty sure the record for championships was by the Celtics, and it was 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6 in a row. And I would be focused on winning championship games, right? Not just some, and games in a season is awesome, but championship wins, that's what counts. Everyone knows that the Celtics has most championship wins. That's what matters. Games in a season, you can win. Oh yeah, this is even a better thing. Think of it like this. Okay, I break the record for the most wins in a season. Okay. But I don't win the championship.
Okay. They're not going to remember that.
Yeah, right there. If you don't win the championship,
85-86.
Doesn't matter.
72 wins.
Don't matter.
They won the championship.
That matters, but say because of Steve Kerr's stupidness, that since he keeps just playing
and the players
all
want
his
to do it
players.
too.
Of course, I would want. I would want to do everything that I can as a player, but
the coach has to realize
because of his stupidness that he might not win the championship. I think he just needs to realize that, and just to say, this is it. I need to choose one or the other. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't take home all the money. Sometimes. All right, so this is pretty much the end of Team Talk and
episode 1.
First episode, so make sure you play a big part in liking it, subscribing, commenting, share it, add to your playlist, download if you're on YouTube Red. I mean, like I said, so this is our first episode, and we're really trying to go big with this. We're going to do other subjects, other
like
topics.
You said, celebrities.
Anything that...
Politics. Anything that's on the daily news, CNN, Fox News, what's going on.
ESPN, and we are teenagers, so we know what it's like, and if it interests us, then we probably know it'll interest you. So you don't have to worry about us being boring, not knowing what we're talking about. Any topic that we bring up, I can promise you we'll always know. So make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back with more.